getting close to the opening number in La La Land. Now, it was filmed on an Easy Pass lane, and I don't have an Easy Pass. I read online that it could be a fine of a few dollars or a couple hundred. But I am driving a rental car, so we'll see what happens. This is it. It's another day of sun. Oh, it's another day of sun. I'd get out and show you exactly where they shut down this freeway for 2 days to film, but I get ran over, ending this video before it began. We're back in LA. Cue the music. Now, we're not gonna have that much time to film, so we're gonna have to do this kind of guerrilla style. Now, that sounds like some kind of special way to order at In-N-Out Burger, but guerrilla means we're just gonna get to each location, jump out, get a few quick shots, and jump back in. Welcome to Boulder City, Nevada, via Santa Clarita, California. That's where Mia's parents live. That's the Dolan's house right there. Yes, Santa Clarita, California filled in as Boulder, Nevada. Or is it Nevada?
Nevada.
Glad we cleared that up. This is where Ryan Gosling's character Sebastian persuades Emma Stone's character Mia Dolan to go back to LA for one last audition. And Sebastian knew exactly where Mia's parents lived because earlier in the film, Mia told him that she lived right across from the library. And so in the film, they stuck a prop sign that said Del Prado Library. They stuck the prop Del Prado Library sign somewhere about right here. When Sebastian first arrives, he's parked directly across the street in front of that house right there. And he gets Mia's attention by doing his signature move, which is slamming his horn and annoying the whole neighborhood. The guy could just text message, I guess, but no, he slams down his horn. Then the next morning, Sebastian pulls up right here and waits for Mia to come out of the house. And he's waiting and waiting, and just at the last moment, she arrives with coffee. Now I better get out of here before I annoy these neighbors anymore. Welcome to Encino, man. This was the hardest location to find out of probably all the locations. All I had going for me to look for was that tree right there. And La La Land has lights all on it and it's lit up. I spent an obscene amount of time on Google Maps looking for this house. That's where Mia is talking to the screenwriter, and he's trying to impress her with like different movies that he's written, and she looks bored. And then she yells out the now cryptic line, "Hey, George Michael."
George Michael!
Not only was the exterior of this house used, but also the backyard. If you go on Google Maps and pull out, you can hover over the backyard, and you can see the pool area. You can see the part where Emma Stone sings, "And I ran so far away." You can see the little area where her and Ryan first meet and get to actually know each other. It was all filmed at this house. we're gonna make this short and sweet. I'm still in Encino, and it's beautiful. I feel lied to. I thought Encino was just a place for cavemen. I was lied to by Pauly Shore. Encino's beautiful. I'm surrounded by multi-million-dollar homes, including this home over here. This crazy-looking house was the crazy party house in La La Land. Now, you don't see the outside in the film. Everything you see in the movie was in the backyard, the pool where the guy jumps in and crashes in and everybody's walking in slow motion. That all happens right here at this house. Again, if you go on Google Street View and pull out, you can see the backyard, you can see the pool that the guy jumps into. You feel a little voyeuristic looking in somebody's backyard, but this is where the crazy party scene happened in La La Land. One scene from La La Land right next to this hotel. You'll also see this motel, I think from this angle. I forgot to bring a picture with me. Okay, here's the deal. We arrived at Old St. Luke's Hospital in Pasadena. This hospital closed down in 2002, and now it's only used strictly for production. There's a lot of different production offices. The show Veep does a lot of stuff here, and a few scenes from La La Land were shot here. The two shots we need to get are right there and right there. Now, the hard part is there's no trespassing signs all over the place. So I'm gonna have to just run over there and get the two shots on the outside of the building that I want to get. So I'm gonna try and be as inconspicuous as possible. Just gonna do it all handheld. Go, 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 go. This is Old St. Luke's, and may the force be with me. This is where Emma Stone comes and parks her car right about. She parks it right about here. And then she has a bad audition and leaves all dejected. And walks right out this pathway. Rips off her jacket. Not a good audition. There was at least one other scene filmed at the former hospital that I know of. Remember when she gets a coffee stain on her and she has to go to an audition? Well, that audition was also filmed here. And the audition went bad, and she has to walk down that hallway, and she goes inside the elevator, and the elevator opens, and she gets on, bummed out. That was filmed right here at Old St. Luke's. Can I get one number 2 gorilla style? I mean animal style?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Thank you, you too. Chateau Marmont. This is where future Mia stays. 5 years in the future, when she's a big-time celebrity now, she stays here when she comes back to LA. Now in the film, this advertisement right here was replaced with what looks like a picture of Ingrid Bergman. It looks like Ingrid Bergman from Casablanca, so if that's true, that'll be 3 instances in La La Land when they mention Casablanca. Now they only use this one exterior shot of the chateau in La La Land. The interiors were filmed at another place about an hour away. So let's head over there now. We made it to Orchid Ranch. The Orchid Ranch was the vacation home of William Warren Orchid, an early oil pioneer and one of the first discoverers of a fossil at the La Brea tar pits. The guy knew his oil. Now the Orchid Ranch is a historical site. People use it for events, weddings, all kinds of different parties and soirees. And the Orchid Ranch played a variety of roles. Not only did it stand in as the interior of the Chateau Marmont, it also was future Mia and Sebastian's home. It's hard to tell in the film because they have this kind of Super 8 filter on it, but this part of the building is fantasy Mia and Sebastian's home. Ryan and Emma also run through these doors. You can see this steel design in the movie. They run through this house during the fantasy montage. This window behind me is the window that Mia and her fantasy child look through. They're having some kind of birthday party. I know she's looking out this window because in the corner, you'll see these white poles sticking up. What the? What? Oh no. Mia and Sebastian's home is surrounded by swastikas? Aha. Why are there swastikas on this historic home? Yada 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 yada. Ah, it's a Native American swastika. There's a difference. Oh, so it doesn't have anything to do with Nazis. What a relief. This is where Mia plays with her fantasy child, right down here by this little pool. The scene where Mia and Sebastian kind of frolic through the flowers. I was talking to one of the girls who work here, and she thinks they filmed it somewhere right about here. Thank you so much for joining me on my 3rd and final La La Land filming location adventure. It is hot out here. It's 98 degrees. No, not that 98 degrees. I think this heat's frying my brain. Bye everybody. See you next time. Bye.